see you soon on the other side. I'm grateful for the memories. We're aiming for the next big thing. I'll see you soon on the other side.
Hi guys. I wanted to make this a video so I can make it through this whole thing without breaking down and crying on stream, which I'm probably doing anyway behind this video. This year has been nothing short of a fever dream. 2021 brought us all so many challenges, from facing the pandemic for the second year in a row, ending toxic friendships and relationships, to just having to exist when our brains would rather not. But streaming, this community, has brought so much light amongst the darkness to not only my life, but so many others. Coming back to streaming was not an easy decision. After 3 years, especially considering the trauma that I went through then that ultimately led to me quitting in the first place, it was like completely starting over. But this time I had one goal in mind: build a kick-ass, inclusive, and safe space. I battled against the voices in my head telling me I wasn't good enough, comparing me to others, trying to convince me to throw in the towel again and leave the internet for good. I lost those fights sometimes. There would be nights that I spent crying because I convinced myself that all of this time and effort I was putting in was in vain because I just wasn't good enough, that I wouldn't make it. I thought other streamers weren't taking me seriously. I thought my own friends weren't either. And even if they didn't or don't, this community has taught me something completely priceless that has taken me so long to learn. Their opinions don't and won't have an effect on me anymore. And that's because of you. This community has given and continues to give so much love to myself and others. We've been through hate raids, countless trolls, haters trying to tear us down, which only means we're doing something right. And somehow this community is still so full of positivity. I see all the friendships that have formed, the ones starting to, and the relationships too. We are a force to be reckoned with. And I never in a million years would think to myself that I would have been able to do this. And I didn't, not alone. The first time I saw people hanging out in the Discord, I cried. I cried because that one dream of building something amazing, a strong, safe place for others to find respite, find themselves even, was finally in sight. I cried because even when my brain tells me I'm worthless, somehow I brought people together. I did that. Because of this community, I've also gotten to meet some of my best friends this year that I could not imagine life without. Having an outlet, friends that understand, a community that supports me but also calls me out on my shit again, it's priceless. There have been so much shit this year, but when I look back now, I can only think about how insanely grateful I am that I've had so many admirable people in my corner, that I've had so many great opportunities. I want to give a quick shout out to my mods. My mods have helped me through some of the best and worst times this year, and I cannot thank them enough for not only choosing to be here, but to continue to be here. They are my rocks, they are my foundation. I truly could not be luckier to have such a close-knit team that will keep me in check, guide me in the right direction, and bully me to death in chat just for the content. I adore you guys. To this found family of strays, you have given me a new dream, a new passion, a new creative outlet that has given me purpose and responsibility. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing me that family is more than blood. I love you. I adore you. Thank you. I can't wait to see what 2022 brings us. As always, much, much love.